Good afternoon, everyone. This is Noelle at Pretty Sassy Creates. Thank you for stopping by. I am coming on to do a flip through of this amazing flowish journal that I received from Laurie Kemp. She has a YouTube channel that can be found at Laurie J Journals. Go ahead, check her out. She's got some great content. And this is from a swap that we did together in the group Trashy and Flowish Junk Journals, where I am an admin, and every month we go ahead and we usually swap either a trash style journal or a flowish with also contains some trash too journal each month, and it's a lot of fun. A flowish journal, I'm not sure if everybody is aware of what that is. It's basically a journal that is made and it is filled with supplies for that person's journaling experience and creativity to use in their own creations. So this one is not bound. A flow journal is not bound because it is meant to tear apart and to use everything that is in it, including the cover. Nothing is usually glued down, if it is, it's very lightly, so you are able to take it off and utilize it in your own creativity. So this is what I received from Laurie, and just the sound alone is amazing. But when I opened it, just seeing this, I love it. So I wanted to go ahead. I'd like to do this more often. I know recently Laurie and Kim both did a live or a video showcasing the journal that they received, and I think that is so nice to do that, and I want to be sure I do more of that, and I would love to see if more people could. If not, I completely understand. Pictures are absolutely fine. I love that too, but it's nice to show everybody, whether pictures or video, of what you received and how much you appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this beautiful flowish style journal, which I have to admit I've already gone through plenty of times. So here we go. Here's the cover, and we open it up, and I just love that. And here we go with some supplies. I'm not sure if this is wrapping paper, but I love it. And I'm just going to go ahead and flip through the different pages that she has sent to me, that I can, just so I can show you, pull out just like that. And there I have a sheet of paper I can use in my junk journaling. Here we go with some more. This fabric is one of my favorites. It's called Batik. I'm not sure if all of it is, but most of it on here is, it's the same on both sides, and I just absolutely love it. And here we have a painty page. And to me, there is something to be said about receiving somebody else's painty pages, coffee dyed pages, tea pages, jelly prints. I love that. In fact, maybe at some point we will go ahead and do a swap of just those. Maybe send each other 10 pages of our coffee, painty, jelly papers. Here we have another pocket, and I'm just gonna, here we go, coffee or tea, love it. A map with a pocket with some ephemera inside that we all just love to get. Like here we have, it's just a sticker, like a postage stamp, and an old receipt, a piecework voucher. That's really cool, and love it. We have a postcard and a southern, you know what, I have a railroad journal with ephemera put aside to do one. And so that right now is going to be put aside. Then here we have a nice stenciled page and some fabric. It looks here to be an old piece of ledger. Very cool. And here, I don't know if that's tracing paper or vellum, whatever it is. I love it. Very into the pink and orange colors these days. I'm exploring more with color and having a really great time with it. A nice recipe, some bags here to play with. Love. You're gonna see, I love everything. It's what I am. I love to see what people put together, and this is super cool. Like, Laurie, I want to do this. I just don't know if I would have the patience, but it's so cool. It looks like she used different maybe magazine images or painting paper, both painting papers, and just weave them in and out. And here she put a brad to hold that. Oh, that's a great idea. Super cool. Here's the other side there. This I never thought of. This is so cool. It's your a hair piece, and then she added, it looks like buttons. What a great idea. And we have a bridge card, and we have a cabinet card. There's another railroad. That's going to go over in the railroad pile. And these are great to modify. You know, you can add some book page to, put some words, and then maybe a focal point, and there you have a piece of ephemera. Or just put in a journal to use as a writing spot. Great. I love it. Looks like we had a little pin come off. I'm going to go ahead, and I don't know where that came from, but I'm going to go ahead and put it right here for right now. Sorry, a piece of the fabric and paper. And here, oh, look at, I don't know if that is no, it looks like it may be a stencil. I like that. And then she picked up here in this map, we have a sticker. I used to love these things. And a nice facial image, a piece of vellum. You ain't nothing but a farm dog. I love reading these little articles. And what is this from? This is cool. Piece of fabric, but I feel like it's from something. And then we have another card here of an old farmhouse portrait. Very cool. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Let me just move over a little bit here. Book pages. And what do we have here? That other piece of the graph paper with some painty paper. There we go. And she's so cute. Put these little charms on the end of the paper clips. That's so sweet. I love this lacy paper. You can do have a lot of fun with that. I'm going to actually take this out so you can get more of a visual here on what she did. Let's see if I can move this. She took a bunch of scrap pieces and just sewn those together, and it just looks so cool. Like that would be neat on so many different things. A tag, a cover, maybe even back it and make it into a little pocket. That's a great idea, Laurie. I want to copy that. So not only are these flowish full of surprises, but they are also full of inspiration. And I've decided I am saving, I do anyhow, but I don't use it, usually only to back homemade tags with, like made from magazines or whatnot. I love these as painting papers. I love the feel of them. I love how they collage. They're fantastic. So yes, I just actually got an Amazon order today. First thing I did was roll up the paper packing. Then here we have a tag that looks like made from scraps and some junk mail. Fantastic. I love how she's doing the stitching here. That's a really great texture and addition to any of your junk journaling. Over here, we got another one of those cool pockets. I love that, Laurie. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is pretty paper too. We got a little poem here about dreams. And look at this paper too. So much fun. Look at the little cat. It's so cute. But I really do think I gotta try that. I just need to do it. So fun. Love the material here. Barrette. Let's see, what do we collect? Beautiful moments. And then inside is some nice little scrap paper to play with. And I don't know what she made this out of. If it's wallpaper, maybe? Not sure, but it's really cool. It has a really cool texture. And then we have some coffee dyed junk mail, which is perfect. And then, and then she folded it up on the other side. And we have some goodies in here. Some old vocabulary page. What's this? My gosh, look at her. Charlotte is graduating in 1968. That is fantastic. I love it. Way to go, Charlotte. What do we have? Here we have some tags to use. Over here we have some love my junk tags. I use these all the time. Oh, great. Is this one that you did? I'm not sure. These are great to use. Love the thick. What kind of paper is that? Like a homemade paper. Some more batik. My favorite. And it looks like we have a jelly print here with a little clip. Watercolor. Plants. Love that. So cute. I know I gotta stop saying I love it, but I do. I just love everything. Birds. As Laurie knows, I love birds. I mean, I'd love to use them in journals. I don't particularly sit outside and watch them all day or know what each one is called, but I think they're so pretty. Very nice, Laurie. Okay, so this is the second half of the second signature. I love all the feels, and I have a couple pieces of fun fabric here. She knows because I told her that my favorite color is blue and we both like nature. So that's kind of what we did, even though this month that we did this flowish was a no theme flow journal. But I have to ask because there may be things I have that she could use, that I have a lot of things to share. So this is a cool little, so it comes out like you're flying and there's this guy. That's cool. If I remember, you did live on this. And here too. Oh my gosh, look. That's super cool. Love that. And then we have another one. Look at the hummingbird, like it's flying. Let me see here. You are so creative. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to break your neck. Super cute. Love it. Didn't realize that when I first went through it. So fun. Gotta add that to the list. Here's some more of that beautiful fabric. And the painty paper. Some astrology. Old calendar. Like, look what a great tag or journaling spot that would be. Could be used for some batik and some other little pieces here. Love. And this must be a piece of blue mulberry, I'm assuming. Coffee or tea magazine. Beautiful. What's this? Maybe a music? No. Earthworm tractors. Very cool. Little scrappy pad. Walking. Who doesn't love Woodstock? Love the texture. Here's the other. See, no, I think we're starting the third, right? This was starting the third right here. Yes. Okay. Broadway's Best. Oh, this must be maybe one of your roll-off sheets. They make great pieces. Alphabet. Oh, I like that too. That's got a different feel to it. Always make sure, I move it extra so you can hear all that loveliness. And then here we have wire-edged ribbon, which is great to make, your side pages. Kind of, what do I want to say? I don't want to, my goodness, not bend it in half. I'm using this to hide all my mess back here. I can't think of what it's called. But anyhow, yes, very cool. Laurie, this is just so awesome. I absolutely love it. And I will use everything that is inside. Right up my alley. Love. So thank you so much. I am going to go ahead and I am going to put a link to the group in case you are interested in coming on over and having a look and maybe getting involved. It's super fun. And right now I just posted partners for, we're doing a mini photo album and filling it with supplies for our partner, for them to, again, utilize into their own creativity. So that's going to be super fun. Not a huge commitment, but fun to do. And I will also put a link in the description box of Laurie's channel. So if you could go on over and check her out, that would be fantastic. I love that the junk journaling community is all about sharing and having fun and inspiring one another. It's a great community to belong to, and I'm happy to be part of it. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.